A man from Olean remains in critical condition tonight after a state trooper shot him after the suspect is accused of pulling out what appeared to be a pistol. It turned out to be a BB gun. For law enforcement, that is a split-second decision. Airsoft guns are supposed to have orange tips, which police officers are told to spot, but not all of them have that indicator, and we're told it can be painted over as well. And then take a look at the real Glock here versus the BB gun that state police say they found on Thomas Wright, the man who was shot by that trooper. It is very difficult on police, and tonight our 7 News senior reporter Maki Becker is taking a deeper look into the dangers of these guns and the training to try to tell the difference.
There's no magic 8-ball that can tell a police officer that. There's no way to identify that as not being a real firearm.
Take a look at this weapon. Now compare it to the one in this photo. Can you tell which one is the real gun? That was apparently what troopers faced early Wednesday morning in Olean when 23-year-old Thomas Wright, who was reported to be suicidal, allegedly pointed this BB gun at troopers. This is State Police Major Amy Ferraletto Wednesday afternoon.
This is the BB gun. As you can see, it looks very much like a real gun.
Troopers fired on Wright, who was shot multiple times. He remained in guarded condition at ECMC Thursday. And it turns out Wright was accused of doing the same thing 3 years ago when he pointed an airsoft pistol at another trooper. On Thursday, I asked Jeff Rinaldo, vice president of the Terrium Group, a security firm, about these very realistic-looking BB guns.
Yeah, I mean, there's even looking at a picture in a calm circumstance, I couldn't tell you sitting here that that's not a real firearm.
Rinaldo, who is a retired Buffalo police captain, said officers are taught to treat any weapon pointed at them as real.
You know, I was surprised there's a local business here that does airsoft and stuff, and you can go in there and buy what looks like machine guns and assault rifles and handguns and all kinds of things to go in and partake in it.
Fake weapons have caused all kinds of problems in Western New York. In August 2023, a Buffalo man riding his bike was killed when he was shot in the chest with an air gun. And the next month, Buffalo police shot and wounded a Black Rock man holding a pellet gun to his own head. And in the summer of 2021, the Charles R. Drew Magnet Science School was put on lockdown after a student brought a BB gun into the school. Rinaldo recounted responding to that incident.
That obviously caused the entire school to go into lockdown, and it required a large police presence. The students had to be detained, they had to be searched, the entire building had to be searched until we were able to locate that weapon. You know, cases like this just reemphasize the need for people and parents especially to ensure that if they are purchasing these or allowing, you know, kids to play with these, that they really should be treated as if they're an actual firearm.
Rinaldo also tells me regulating these guns are hard because they're not real weapons. But parents need to know they're not toys, and they need to be cautious about having them around.
Yeah, that's why so many groups do these events, right, where you can come and turn in a toy gun and get something else in exchange. So important for parents to know this. Maki, thank you.
That's right. Thank you.